guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, I'm coming in with a quick Saturday night meal right here. This is going to be a nice, good chili dog with some fries. After I get done cooking all week, guys, on Saturday, I just want me something just nice and quick. Doesn't take too much time. So we're going to jump into this video, and I'm going to show you exactly how I get this done. Alright, so here's everything that I am going to be using for this recipe. I got me some ground sirloin right here. I'm going to be using this as 1 pound. And I got me some tomato sauce, some Hebrew National hot dogs. Got my Ore-Ida crinkly fries. And I'm going to be seasoning this with a little black pepper, a little chili powder, some onion powder, and a little bit of regular table salt. Alright guys, so first things first, we're going to get our ground beef browned off. And I saw this debate on Facebook earlier in the week with if whether you use a little oil in your pan first before you brown off your ground beef, and just about everybody was saying that they didn't, but I absolutely do start off with a little oil first, and then I just discard it a little bit later if it's a little bit too much. So we're going to go ahead and get that browned off. Not going to put you through the process of watching me brown off some ground beef. Everybody should know how to do that. And I did discard some of that liquid that was on the bottom, but left just a little bit because that is a little flavor, a little extra added flavor to it. So once I got that like that, then I'm going to come in and add my onions and bell pepper to it. And this is just going to be a quick little chili, guys. It's going to be nothing, it's not going to be anything that you have to simmer for an hour or 2 hours or anything like that. So once I get my onions and green bell pepper added, we're going to just go ahead and get those mixed in. We're going to allow those to get a little tender. Alright, so after we have those mixed in pretty much, I'm going to go ahead and start adding my seasonings to this. Definitely don't want to add your seasoning first, guys, because you might have to pour off some liquid and you don't want to pour off all of your seasoning. So any seasonings that you do add, make sure that it's after your meat has been browned. So I'm going to get a little pepper in there, and I'm going to come in and add a little onion powder inside of it. Alright, then I'm going to come in and add me a little salt inside of this also. Alright, once I get that salt added, then I'll come in and add my chili powder to it. Now you can use as much or as little chili powder as you would like. I happen to like a heavy amount of chili powder in mine. I like to really taste the chili powder in it. So I'm not going to give you an exact measurement of how much you should put in it. But we're going to go ahead and get that mixed in. Let this continue to just cook. Let all of those flavors come together. And right after I started mixing it, I can tell I want me a little bit more chili powder inside of here. So you're going to see me coming and I'm going to add some more chili powder to it. Alright. Then I'll go ahead and just get that mixed in. Let it cook for a couple of minutes, guys. Sometimes you want to let that chili powder cook off a little bit so that it's not so strong. Alright, so we let that cook for maybe about 3 minutes or so. After we let it cook for a little while, then I'm going to come in and add my tomato sauce inside of here. And that is a 14 ounce, 15 ounce can of tomato sauce, I believe. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get that mixed in also. Then what I'm gonna do is I want this to be just a little bit loose at first, and it's gonna thicken back up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just rinse that can out with a little water, maybe a half cup of water or so. Just pour that inside of here. We're gonna give that a mix. All right. Then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna check it for seasoning one more time. Well, after I add my sugar, gotta add a little sugar to it. Well, I have to because I like a little sugar inside of my tomato. So get that mixed in. Cut the acidity of that tomato paste and the balance off that chili powder. So put a little sugar in there. Then I'll come in and I'll give it a taste to see exactly where I am with my seasonings. All right, and everything tasted good. I just wanted to add a little bit more of this chili powder for my taste. So I get that in, get that mixed in. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do with this just before I cover this, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and get my hot dogs inside of here. You know, some people boil theirs or grill it, fry it, whatever you want to do with it. But I like to just take mine and just nestle them down inside of this right here. And this is going to simmer for about 30 minutes. So that's going to give that hot dog a chance to get done and kind of soak up the flavor of that chili. And that's going to give you a nice, wonderful chili dog. All right, so I'll put my top on this, let this simmer for about 30 minutes, and then I'll be back. Alrighty, guys, I am back. You can see my chili is at a nice little simmer right here. And guys, this is done after about 25-30 minutes. You're going to see that this chili, even though I put a little water in it, it simmered right on down and thickened back up a little bit, just the way I like it. That's the consistency that I like. I don't like a loose, running chili sauce on my hot dogs. I think that is a no, no, no. But this is nice, has a nice, good, hearty texture to it. Not a bunch of sauce running and dripping all over the place. You can see when I lift this up with my spoon here, it barely wants to drip back inside of the pan. That lets me know that this is absolutely perfect for me. So I'm going to plate this thing up. I'm going to show you guys how I plate it up. Then I'll take my thumbnails and stuff and give it a taste test. Alright guys, so we're going to plate this thing up. I forgot I was recording the plating and started putting my fries and hot dog buns down. And I cooked those those fries in the oven. I just sprayed them with a little bacon spray, put it on a cookie sheet, ran it in the oven. And I just get some of my chili down inside of my bun, place my hot dog on top. Then I'm going to add a little bit more chili on the top of it. Not going to add any cheese to this. I overdid myself with ice cream this week. Called ice cream on sale, buy one, get one free. So I have had my intake of dairy products for this week. Don't want to get myself in any trouble with those dairy products. If you know what I mean. So I'm not going to be putting any more cheese or anything on this. But I'll get this other one finished, guys, and then I'll do the taste test.
All right, guys. Coming in with a real quick taste test here. This is my Saturday night quick meal. Got me a little chili hot dog, chili dogs, and some fries that I just ran in the oven. Put a little bacon spray on it, and that was it. I don't want any ketchup with this, guys. No mustard. So we're gonna give this a taste right quick. At that. See how that chili just sits on top of that hot dog? Nothing running, leaking off of the side or anything. Perfect, just the way I like it. All right. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's it. Chili is seasoned perfect. Perfect amount of chili powder and sugar. Balance each other out. Little French fry. That's seasoned fries. Mm-hmm. I like that Nathan's hot dog bun. That's the first time I ever tried it. That's pretty good. One more bite. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right, guys, I'm going in.
Alrighty, guys. When I tell you I went in on those hot dogs, I mean I went in. I devoured those things. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And also, please subscribe to the channel and share the channel if you could. And follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Cooking and chilling with Kitty on all of those platforms. And I will see you guys in my video tomorrow, my Sunday dessert. Box Cake Kenny will be in the house. Alrighty, guys. Don't forget the hashtag. Just be a blessing to someone. Peace.